I get all the ice off of it. And as you can see, it's not completely stopped up. It's just got a lot of crap hanging off of it. So the filter was pretty dirty. I don't know if that, I'm sure it contributed with it freezing up, but my bet is that it has a low charge. But we're going to clean this coil up and get out there and check the charge. Okay, I just very mildly cleaned it with this brush here. And there's a lot of stuff down there. I just took my brush and just brushed it down. I'll come back with my shop vac, get all that stuff up, and then I'll shoot a can of coil cleaner in it, just for grins and giggles, and it should be good to go. Clean the coil up. A little bit of soap down there, but got it cleaned up. Let's see, I need to put these. What you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Here, here's a little low on Freon. Change the shredder valve. A little 3 pounds. Put the super seal in it. About got it all out. Got my pigtail wired up right there. Breaker's pulled out. As you can see there's no king valves or anything. It's just straight shredder valves. Those are bolt-on line sets. Okay, I got all the refrigerant out. I got my R422 hooked up. I zero my scales out. I got it going up here, coming back over here, over to the shredder core remover. I got it purged off right here, isolated right here. I'm gonna pull a vacuum from this side. There's my micron gauge. I'm gonna pull a vacuum from here. When I get this thing below 500 microns, I'm gonna isolate here and then open here, and that will allow my refrigerant to go back into the system. They're isolated. I'm gonna go ahead and start. That line was purged off. So go ahead and open that up. Refrigerant is flowing. Disconnect my micron gauge. Okay, I'm going to put about 4 pounds in it. Then I'm going to go ahead and put my shredder valves in. Okay, I got my low side hooked up. I got my shredder core removers off. I'm going to go ahead and put some pressure on this high side hose, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to purge the refrigerant out, keep this low loss fitting on, but I'm going to purge the air out of my hose here, and so I can fill it up with refrigerant. I'll get it right here in a minute. Anyway, it's gonna be hard to do this and hold the camera. There we go. I'll just blow the air out so that's charged with refrigerant before I connect it. Don't want any air getting back into the system. And I'll go ahead and cut that off. I'm gonna wait for everything to equalize. Then I'm gonna add the super seal. Okay, so I've hooked it up. You'll feel that it can get hot. What you do is you have to back this all the way out, screw your can on, then put your line on your low side. Then you'll untwist the can, purge this hose off, tighten your can back up, run this in, pierce the can, back it out. The unit can't be running and the pressures have to be equalized. So, and then it says to run it for 10 minutes after it's been injected. Okay, the unit's up and running. I'm just looking to see that all the ingredients in this can is going into the system, and the hose is relatively clear. You can actually watch the chemical being sucked out of the can and going into the unit. I think it's safe to say that I have all the contents of the can in this system. This has a anti-blowback end on it. Save you from getting frostbite. Now I'm gonna hook my low side hose up and purge the air off my gauges. Okay, now we're all purged off. Degrees in there. So 5.8 pounds. And got some good heat coming off of it. So I'm gonna go inside and put everything back together inside, and that's gonna call it a day. Later, guys.